Okay, so as you know, I'm always doing my checkups on buses. Like, if there's a bus batch that I've done before that I've done for like a few weeks or a few months, I'm like, okay, I got to get back to them and see what's popping for them. So obviously we're looking at the 284 MMC batch, seeing if any one of them's got any problems, or like any one of them's got like some nice sounds the bus is producing now that I wasn't making before. Because it happens just like that. I'm telling you, it happens just like that. I actually think all these buses get their loud axles or loud gear whining in the future as time goes on. They don't just, bro. Someone's not just coming in. No engineer's going into the bus to just make it sound good. It happens as, leakages or wreckages form as the bus is going around the roads every single day. It happens like that. It could just be the bus goes over a hump too quick, and then a leak forms. An air leak forms from the suspension or whatever, or the door. Because I've had that actually happen once. There was I had a driver driving the bus once. He was a fast driver. He went over this bump too quickly. Then I heard a loud slam, and next thing you knew, I heard the air leak coming from the front doors. Like, even when the front doors weren't moving, there was still air noises coming from them. It wasn't doing that when I first walked into the bus until the driver slammed it on the hump. So it can just happen just like that. And this stuff is interesting to me because I like to see these buses get character as they get older. Because that's the main reason you don't really see me catching buses when they're brand new. Because I'm waiting for that time where if I film like every single one in the batch, there'll be at least some difference there. Sometimes I might just record like driving it like it's a flipping VXR fan. But yeah, sometimes when buses are brand new, you might catch me recording one here and there, but I'll most likely get into them when it's like 2 years have passed or like a few months have passed in to see if like there's anything different on them. So that's the fun part. That's the fun part about buses to me, when some in the batch just got different sound. Like, it can be as little as different sounding doors, or like different sounding handbrake, different sticker layouts. Like, well, CCTV ain't working on this one, but it's working on that one. Or like, this one's got a different seat part here, and that one's got a different one. See, when I'm an engineer, when I become an engineer eventually in the future, trust me, there's going to be that one bus in the garage, and I'm going to do it to avoid bus. I'm going to remap the gearbox, right, to make it rev high. I make it think the bus is always on a high hill. That's what I'm going to do. Become an engineer. Because with voice, yeah, they have that system where when the thing detects a hill, it makes the thing rev high on the sensor top voice. So what I'm going to do when I'm older, when I become an engineer for a garage one day, I'm going to make the system think and believe the bus is on a hill all the time, so that therefore it keeps doing high revs 24/7. It keeps shifting late. That's what I'd love to do. Nah, that one ain't changed from the last time I filmed it. 36684. .581 passing around the corner. with me, yeah, I don't care if the bus is limped, it's got kicked down or not. Obviously, I do like kick down here and there, but I'm not gonna be bored when I get a driver that don't use it or the bus has it disabled. There's some people in this community, if the bus ain't driving quick, if the bus don't ain't doing no high revving, they're bored. Me, I'm not like that. I appreciate the engine for every rev it's doing. I don't know if I'm the only one. Oh, that vibration, man. That vibration. Nothing. Nothing beats the engine. I'm sorry, no other sound beats the engine. I have this one brother. He's complaining to me. He's complaining to me about the gearbox changes gears too quick. Is that not music? Don't you want to hear? Don't you want to have frequent shifts like that? Would you rather just have one gear and it's just like the engine's not singing at all? Come on, bro. Come on. I know it's low rest, but if it's changing gears quick, I'm not complaining. That's the music, fam. It changing gears. this one ain't changed. Still got it. It's loud retarder. Obviously, them man don't care about that, so I rate that. Oh, wait, no, I noticed something. This part is new because it's shining red. It wasn't like that before. Okay, so see, they're looking after the bus, man. I don't know why people are chatting shit about, they're maintenance of these garages and shit. They don't care about the buses. They can't stop. Obviously, they can't stop loud noises from happening because it's going to happen as the bus wrecks itself as it's going along the road 24/7. And most garages do this thing where they fix up buses every 28 months. They literally do a whole search on the bus, see if there's any leakages, any problems, every 28 days. Or every month. But yeah, obviously they can't stop problems happening. They're not God, they're not the flipping creator of this earth, so how are they going to stop every problem the bus has? It makes no sense. That's what I don't get about. That's what I don't get about some enthusiast logic on maintenance. It doesn't make any sense. Problems are gonna happen. Even people that preserve buses, sometimes you'll catch their buses having problems. It's unavoidable. Like, this stuff happens as you're bumping the bus about every day. These things happen. Well, just because the person's bus that they preserve gets it breaks down, you're gonna say they're shit maintainer. You don't say they're shit at looking after their bus that they own, huh? Because these problems are unavoidable. I mean, they're avoidable, but they ain't at the same time. Like a bus breaking down, there comes a time where a bus gets too old, and then there's too many parts you have to replace it. Every day, there's too many parts you have to replace for it to avoid it to break down. It's just how it is. You have to realize vehicles are not made by the creator, so they're not going to be perfect. Anything that's created by human beings ain't going to be perfect. Let me just tell you that, bud.